Hi, I'm Lourdes, and we're going to be talking today about blue carbon. Let's begin with a little background. Through photosynthesis, plants absorb atmospheric CO2 and convert it into sugar and oxygen that we rely on to survive. Starting with the Industrial Revolution, humans have significantly altered the carbon cycle and disrupted its balance. Burning fossil fuels, like coal and iron, as well as combustion and other chemical reactions, emit carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. We refer to this as brown and black carbon. Unfortunately, more carbon is being produced than can be absorbed, and this increased atmospheric carbon has caused changing weather patterns, alteration in food production, rising sea level, and has affected the health of people worldwide. Certain ecosystems are prime environments for absorbing and storing or sequestering carbon. Rainforests are well known for their carbon sequestration, and since this is terrestrial, we call this green carbon. So we talked about black and brown carbon, and now you know about green carbon. But what exactly is blue carbon? Well, blue carbon is carbon sequestered and stored in coastal environments and aquatic ecosystems. Some of the most efficient of these are salt marshes, mangrove forests, and seagrass meadows. These vegetated oceanic habitats cover less than 5% of the seabed. But did you know that about half of all atmospheric carbon sequestered in natural systems is cycled into seas and oceans through these ecosystems? That's huge! In addition, the carbon captured by the living organisms in our oceans remains stored not for decades or centuries like the rainforests, but millennia. So why is the ocean so prime? Well, CO2 is soluble. Atmospheric carbon in the air is transferred to the ocean. Here it dissolves and becomes inorganic carbon, or DIC. Thanks to currents, upwelling, and waves, the DIC mixes and is distributed. While it hasn't disappeared, this carbon is now heavily diluted, smothered, and unable to contribute to buildup in the atmosphere. Additionally, phytoplankton like CO2. While much of the absorbed CO2 is released within a year, some of it is kept in the remains of these little guys when they die. They fall to the ocean floor, get covered in sediment, and serve as small, but not negligible, carbon stores. These ocean environments are necessary for the health of our world to be maintained and improved. These small ecosystems are taking on a huge job. It's up to us to protect and support them. Our oceans are holding quite a bit of carbon, but I believe that they hold even more hope.